Olmsted County served as the backdrop today for United States Senator Amy Klobuchar as part of her 13-county rural economy tour.
The senator visiting a farm in Eyota, hearing about issues now impacting farmers. She's hoping to help bring attention to these concerns in a new farm bill.
Yeah, we turn now to ABC 6 News reporter Brandon Anthony, who was at the senator's visit today. And Brandon, what are some of the things that she wants to highlight?
Yeah, Macy, Robin, Klobuchar touched on everything from tariffs to rural health care for farmers, and she heard about some of these concerns firsthand at KAAL Farm.
We want to make sure that we have access to it and make sure that it's affordable. I have some other friends that it's more beneficial for them for one of the spouses to stay home with the kids than it is to send them to daycare.
That is Jeff Pagel, one of the farmers at KAAL Farm in Eyota. And with Senator Klobuchar visiting his farm on Wednesday, he said one of the big things he wanted to talk about was the lack of access to child care for rural farmers. But this visit wasn't just about child care. Tariffs were another big issue that came up.
It depends on the time of day. You never know what tariffs are going to be, and it's constantly changing. I think, as Amy said, we need some consistency there so we know where everybody's at.
These farmers were also able to show off some of the latest technology being used frequently at the farm.
We have technology as simple as just automatic takeoffs for the milkers. So a sensor that basically senses milk flow, and when the milk flow drops below a certain level, it takes the milker off.
And seeing these high-tech methods up close is one of the things that impressed Senator Klobuchar the most during her visit.
What I love about this farm is an example of, one, diversifying crops, cows, kind of going with what's next and the trends. Two, using technology. Our small farmers are really strapped often when it comes to having workers or enough people to help them.
Although things are moving in a good direction despite challenges here at KAAL Farm, Klobuchar knows there's more work to be done to help the ag community.
It's really hard for them to stay in business, and we've seen a 5-year high of farm bankruptcies this last year, and we don't want that to continue.
Now, Robin, Maisie, this was one of the final stops for Klobuchar on her tour. She says her plans are to take what she learned back to the Senate to continue supporting rural farmers down the line. Live in the newsroom, Brandon Anthony, ABC 6 News.